Hi guys, my name is Rohit Kakkad and I welcome you to my channel which is about data science in 2025. In this video we'll talk about salary of data scientist in 2025. What are the factors which will determine your salary if you want to enter into this field, and what could be the salary range, which I have divided all the companies into four tiers and I will tell you the salary range based on the experience. Okay, I have created three buckets for the experience and four tiers for the type of companies and what would be the salary range for if you wish to join these companies as data engineer, analyst, business analyst, data scientist, and so on. So do watch this video till the end if you are interested to know about this topic. So let's talk about factors. So the first factor is your education. From which college you have done, what degree you have done. Have you done BTech, MTech in computer science and electrical, or in a core subject like chemical engineering, mechanical, and so on? And what were your grades in the college? So one factor is that. The second is skills. How good are your coding skills? Mainly Python, SQL, PySpark, and even other languages that you know, Java, C, and so on. Along with this, what certifications that you have done which are recognized in the market, and what competitions that you have participated during your college time or even after that. Let's say you're very active on Kaggle and if you have a good portfolio on GitHub and so on, then this determines that you are quite skilled in this domain already. Then the third factor is experience. Are you a fresher? That means zero experience in the market as of now, or you have some experience, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, and so on. The experience could be either in a startup company or a mid-sized corporate, or it could be in a big corporate, and so on. Then the factor is industry. Which industry you want to join? You want to join AI, where your role would be a very important one, which would be a core to the company, or you want to join a tech organization like Google, Microsoft, Facebook, and so on. You want to join a retail company like Walmart, or let's say Flipkart. You want to join a banking sector, fintech, automobile, aviation, and so on. So this also determines whether your work as a data scientist will be core to the company, and will you be working on a product or you will be on the service side. You could also be working in companies like Publicis, Sapient, and so on, which are on the service side, which serve clients, EXL, and so on. Company type. So, how big the company is? What is the market cap of the company currently? Is it greater than $500 billion? Is it between 200 to 500 billion, 100 to 200 billion, 50 to 100 billion, less than 50 billion, and so on? This determines the size of the company. Then, what role you would be joining? Will you be joining as a data engineer, data analyst, business analyst, data scientist, AI machine learning specialist, or Gen AI specialist, which is slowly coming up as a field within data science? So, again, your role, type of company, industry will determine your salary package. Then, last but not the least, is location, whether you would be working in India or abroad. Within India, also, depending on the city, your salary could be different: Bangalore, Hyderabad, Gurgaon, Chennai, Pune, and so on. So once we are aware of the factors, now let's move to the salary range. Okay. So what I've done, I have divided companies into four tiers. Tier one, like Google, Microsoft, Facebook, Apple. Tier two, like Unilever, JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, right? Procter and Gamble. Again, global companies. So tier two is also global companies, but data science is not always the core for these companies. Then tier three, Reliance, Tata, EXL, Publicis, Sapient, and so on. Tier 4, Infosys, TCS, Wipro, etc. As we know that these are low paying companies. Then in column A, I have experience. So 0 to 3 years, 3 to 6, and 6 to 8. I have only taken experience till 8 years here, but I think this range will also applicable even if you are higher than 8 years of experience, and this experience is a relevant experience. Okay, so if you are coming to data science for the first time, so let's say you have been working in sales for last 5 years and now you want to come in data science, so your relevant experience currently is zero. Okay, like this, if you have been in any other segment which is not related to data currently, then your relevant experience is zero. But if you have worked in 3 years in data in 5 years and some other experience. Overall you have 8 years experience, but here the relevant experience would be up to 3 years. Okay, so 0 to 3, according to me, again, this is based on my understanding of the companies, my understanding of the tiers, and what I know about my friends working in different sectors. I've come up with this range, and this range definitely will vary for you when you will apply in these companies, and whatever salary the company is willing to pay you, it could be much higher or it could be much lower than what I have put here. So according to me, 0 to 3 years in tier 1 corporate, you can get up to 50 LPA very easily. Then 3 to 6 years, 50 LPA to 1 CR, and 6 to 8 years, 1 CR plus. And these are Indian salaries that I have mentioned here. If you're working outside of India, then it would be a different salary altogether. And this would be a total salary. Cash component, your bonus, your stock component, everything included is what I have kept here. If you're working in tier 2 like Unilever, JP Morgan, and so on, then up 0 to 3 years, according to me, it would be 20 LPA. It could be higher also for you, depending again on the factors that we discussed. Then 3 to 6, 20 to 40, and 6 plus, I would say, is 40 LPA plus. Then tier 3 up to 10 LPA for 0 to 3, 3 to 6, 10 to 25 LPA, and 6 to 8, or I would say 6 plus at least 25 LPA you should get in tier 3. Then tier 4, then up to 7 LPA if you are in 0 to 3, 7 to 15 for 3 to 6, and 6 plus you should get at least 15 LPA. Okay, so this is based on my understanding, my judgment of these industries and sectors and the relevant experience. But these factors that I have talked about in the beginning are very relevant, and you should focus on these factors while applying for a company and while negotiating for your salary. So if you like this video, do give it a thumbs up, do share your views in the comment section, and if you are aware of any salaries ranges, do let us know in the comment so that others can also benefit from it. Thank you. All the very best.